Yes, people, myself, TS, and then this one, just talking about Arsenal, coming off the back of two defeats, away at Palace, and then another poor performance against Brighton. The next game is now Southampton, and following that game, Lisa, we've got Chelsea, United, West Ham, Spurs, Leeds, all games which wins aren't guaranteed in. And Arteta definitely, in my opinion, he made a mistake against Brighton by not starting Tavares and leaving Lokonga as a lone wolf in the midfield. And you know he was arrogant in his decisions. I think even keeping Lacazette on the pitch for 90 minutes was another poor decision of his. And going into the next match, for the next few matches, I think one of two things are going to have to happen in regards to ensuring we can get some decent level of performances going forward. So, the first option, in my opinion, would be to stick with the same formation, but is to change out the personnel. So, the first option for me would be, Ramsdale in goal, Cedric right back, White and Gabriel as the two, and then bring Tavares back in, put him in at left back. We've got games. He's a player that's there to play him. When he bombs up forward, then that's when you have the likes of Xhaka kind of, filling in to cover for him. In the midfield too, although, we've been playing this kind of free, with Partey as the man just in front of the back four, I'd go with Xhaka and Lokonga. So that he's not such a lone wolf in the middle of the park, with Odegaard in front of them, and in the front three, I'd go with Martinelli off the left, Saka off the right, and Pepe through the middle. I think Lacazette's had enough chances now, and at the end of the day, this is a guy that he's not even playing great, and his contract's done in just over 2 months. At least with Eddie, I wouldn't even start him, but at least with him, in the cameos he's playing, he looks like he's playing for something. He looks like he's trying to prove a point. With Laka, it's just, his work rate. That all sounds good, mate, but you ain't doing nothing. And, when the work ain't paying off, you need to hit the bench. Pepe come off the bench against Wolves, made an impact, changed the game, hasn't started the game since. So, for me, I'd rather start Pepe through the middle, and give him a chance now. He's another man I think will leave come the summer, but he's definitely more, and he's definitely a more attacking threat here, in my opinion, than lack of threat. So yeah, that's the first option. I think that Mikel has, and then the second one would be to change the formation up, and that would be to revert to like a back three. If you do that, then of course, still Ramsdale in goal. Your three centre halves, Gabriel, White, and Holding. Probably Holding the middle of the three. Cedric right wing back, Tavares left wing back, which I think that might suit Tavares better, just as he's a more attacking minded player. He's got a lot of pace to be bombing up and down the pitch, and then the midfield too. I'd still say Xhaka and Lokonga. As much as Odegaard is meant to be a creative player, I don't think him playing in a deeper role really suits him. So, it'd be Xhaka and Lokonga as the middle two, and then the same front three I just mentioned of Martinelli on the left, Saka on the right, and Pepe through the middle. That allows the likes of, Lacazette, Odegaard, Smith Rowe, to be options off the bench. But I think for the games we've got coming up, one of these two options is going to have to be implemented by the manager. We can't afford to have no passengers in the side, for sure. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it. It'd be good to get your thoughts on it in the comment section below, and if you haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button now, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.